Alright, got some game mail today. Let's take a look at what we've got. Got loose prize fighter for Sega CD, which I could use on my recently repaired JVC XI. I had a copy of this somewhere, don't know where it's at, but it's cheap enough on eBay to pick up a new set. So I'll test that out later. This is a repro, but it's Sega Master System Collection for Game Boy Advance. Try some good old 8-bit Sega goodness on portable. This is a pretty awesome multi-cart for NES. So this has replaced a lot of my old dead carts or things that I've had to get rid of over the years. But yeah, it's a repro from China, but it'll do for now. Yes. I recently got my JVC XI fixed, and it's nearly impossible to find the correct voltage and amperage for that system without damaging the laser. But this has the 9.5 volt and 1.5 amps. So actually it goes up to 2 amps, but the system will only take 1.5. So this will get me back in business hopefully, and make sure discs work just fine. These are also from China via AliExpress. These are all going to be repros, so don't judge. We have the immortal Gunstar Heroes for Sega Genesis. Amazing run and gun. Package within a package, Russian doll packaging. This is Chrono Trigger for Super Nintendo. The real one's a bit out of my price range. This has actually a chip save in it, so curious to see how that works. Sonic Mega Mix. So until I can get my JVC XI to read backup discs, this is the only way I could play the fan-made Mega Mix on the original hardware. I know one of the guys who was involved with this project wanted to do the Sonic Mania, which is on all the current gen consoles, but it's an amazing fan-made hack of Sonic, and yeah, lots of playable characters, lots of amazing level design. So I'm really excited to try this out. And Outrun. So in the future video, I'll give you a look at my arcade 1-up Outrun cabinet. I love this game. I love the aesthetic of it. It was just cheap. It was like $2, so I figured, why not? I'll own the real one eventually. I have it on Master System, but yeah, excited to try that out again on the actual Sega console on the TV. We got here. Looks like another disc. I'm a big video game hockey fan, especially 16-bit. I have this somewhere, but I think the disc is all scratched up, so it's a cheap eBay pickup, ESPN National Hockey Night for Sega CD. And I know I have an NHL 94 coming as well, which is my favorite version of that game. So hopefully we can leave that game today, maybe it'll come later in the week. And here we've got an import, legitimate but import of Mario Tennis for N64. I just did the tray slot mod, so this is the first import I've received for N64, so I'm excited to try that out. This big boy here, I know what this is. This is the Retrobit Power Stick for original NES. So, don't mind the dogs barking outside. I'm excited to try this out. I have a couple of the advantages. They're a little clunky, to say the least, but this seems like it has good quality buttons and stick, and from understanding, it can swap some parts out, so I'm going to wait to unbox this, and I'll do a tear apart so you can see what's inside. We can swap out some Sandwalk clone buttons, possibly. See what else we can do with it. Got my next import. This is Mario Golf for N64, one of the best versions of this. Not necessarily the import, but the N64 version. So I'm excited to try this again. This one's still being stubborn, but I might have a screwdriver I can use. Looks like it's a recycled Xbox case with NBA Jam for Sega CD. And last, hopefully not least, we've got the CD Repro version of Final Fight. I got this more or less as a benchmark to see if anything other than official discs will work on my XI. Right now it's not reading backups at all. But with the new AC adapter, we'll see if that changes it. But curious to see how this runs. I don't usually condone doing the full packaging because it confuses people, but this doesn't look like it's going to throw anybody off. But clearly it's a burn disc. So we'll see if that runs. And then a nice little sucker for wall art. Nice little poster to boot. So that's it for my inaugural game mail. Be sure to subscribe for future updates, and yeah, do more unboxings, tear aparts, and mail calls in the videos to follow. Thanks.